So I'm Kevin Moore. I'm the Director of Construction with Habitat here in Bridgeport. So I manage all the day-to-day construction activities, from the budgets in the beginning of a project through managing the construction staff that build the home alongside the volunteers, all the subcontractors that we subcontract work to, permitting, inspections, and then all the necessary closing paperwork so that we can sell the homes to the homeowners. I volunteered with this affiliate as a high school student, stayed involved over the years. I went to Providence College. I studied public community service studies, so I had a nonprofit management track. I hoped to work in the nonprofit sector, and upon graduating, continued my work with Habitat. So started here as a volunteer. Yeah, this is incredibly fulfilling work to be a part of. There's nothing more rewarding than getting to give a homeowner their first set of keys. We do a key presentation in the Habitat dedications, and it's an incredible amount of work for the homeowners to achieve this goal. They have to do 500 hours of sweat equity working on their house and other Habitat homes alongside the volunteers building their houses. It's a really big commitment for them. And 500 hours of sweat equity coupled with a full-time job, maybe multiple full-time jobs, to afford this. There's so much dedication on their part, so that when they achieve that, there's nothing more fulfilling than seeing homeowners be successful in that way. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's a lot of what we do is relationship building here. The volunteers, I would say most volunteers come to Habitat not looking to make close friends, but they all end up doing that. Our core volunteers that come regularly on Tuesday or Thursday, they form a community within themselves. In addition to that, the volunteers make lasting relationships with the staff and with the homeowners. I think there's a lot of that, and it's really what makes Habitat so special. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think particularly here, you're meeting a diverse pool. If you join a softball league, generally everyone tends to be, softball fans, and often from a similar community. Habitat, when you work on a Habitat work site, you're working alongside low-income homeowners, or low-income folks that hope to be homeowners, Bridgeport residents, a really diverse ethnic population, just like the city of Bridgeport has, as well as volunteers from all different communities, faith communities, corporate groups, and from throughout Fairfield County. So I think that it's a really an interesting opportunity to meet folks that you might not meet in your day-to-day life. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it as someone on staff over the years. You see a lot of volunteers come in, or homeowners come in very shy, and you see them grow socially, being more confident. We have volunteers that, when they came to us, would barely make lunchtime conversation, and now don't hesitate to lead a group of 6 or 7 people at a task. The same thing with homeowners. A lot of our homeowners, I would say majority of our homeowners, don't speak English as their primary language, and that can be an intimidating thing when you come to an organization where most of the staff and volunteers speak English. But they absolutely build their confidence in their ability to communicate with us and really come out of their shells. You know, I think Habitat's great work to be a part of, as you know, being involved as a volunteer. It's really satisfying to contribute, play some part in contributing to homeowners that wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to own their own home, to better provide a future for their children, and to do that all while working in like a really fun atmosphere with a lot of great people that all are headed for the same goal. I think is there's nothing better than that.
I'm Dale. I am originally from Jamaica, and I am a future homeowner, and I finished my 500 hours in January, so I think you say I'm a volunteer also. Well, we actually saw them building houses in the neighborhood. My wife actually saw that, and she did a little bit of research and asked questions. That's how we found Habitat. We went online, filled out an application, and then they invite us back here in Habitat to talk a little more about Habitat. And you have to be working, and you have to make a certain amount of money, and you have to be living this certain standard of living. It could be high rent, or porches in the back are broken, the kids are infestation, or there have to be, one of the major things, something have to be wrong with where you're living, which in Bridgeport is high rent. People are paying $1,600 for a 2-bedroom. It showed me that to have family, they don't have to be blood. Totally strangers meet each other. I have one person here. Everybody here is family. And you don't have to be blood. That's what it showed me. Of course, yeah, of course. Plenty of people here come do community service. They end up staying. Look at me. 500 hours, I'm done. I'm still here. So, it's pretty good here. I like it.
My name is Jacques Charles, and I'm from Bridgeport, but originally from Haiti. And my title over here is I'm the warehouse manager, which is my job description, which is manage the warehouse and do inventory, purchase, and make sure the materials are visible, make sure I maintain the warehouse the way it's supposed to be, so to keep it safe, because that's what we do, working with volunteers. We want to make sure the place is safe. I got involved in Habitat, that was back in 1990, which is I was looking for a home, like everybody's dream to have a home. And I applied at Habitat, and I was very fortunate, very lucky. I've been picked, and since then I started working with Habitat, volunteering, and later on, after I finished doing all my hours, have a home, and I decided to keep coming to Habitat, volunteer my time, so to help other people. So I end up falling in love with the organization, and here I am today working for a long time, almost like 10 years working for Habitat as a warehouse manager. Actually, when I first get into Habitat, the good thing about the diversity and it's kind of great, because it's not only you don't see only one kind of category of people. You see everyone. Everyone try to get involved. It doesn't matter what race are you, where you're from. It's everyone see that's a better way to help other people. So everyone put themselves together, and then we work together, and then accomplish tasks. Make sure everybody's happy, bring joys to anyone. So that's our goal, and that's our, that's a goal of everyone also. So that's the reason why you see everyone, no matter age. One of the good thing I've fallen in love with, you see young kids, sometimes 10 years old, they want to volunteer with Habitat. So it doesn't matter age, race, you're from, what kind of religion are you. So everyone see the potential of Habitat, so they get involved. Yes, I feel rewarded to everyone. Doesn't matter the people I work with, the family, and the people who volunteering. So I'm pretty sure I get a word every single day, every second. People appreciate what I do, and they always come over and they're telling me, "This is what you do. It's for a very good cause," and they appreciate what I do. They love me, and I'm really rewarded from there. To tell you the truth, I've been with Habitat for the past 12 years, and I can see time when people come in and just like they do, apply for a home, and they, I can see the joys I had when I have a home, and I feel every time I see a family receive a key of the house, and you can see how the happiness was coming from the heart. That's the same way I was feeling. So they are very happy to have a home, because all of us working very hard, and our goal is to have a home, and Habitat give the opportunity to those people have a home, just like myself. So they so happy, and majority of the time they always say they dream come true. Of course they dream come true, but they always thank God first for giving them the opportunity to come to that organization and provide them a home. So they so happy to have a home, just like myself. So happy, so appreciated. And right now I'm still on my house, and still beautiful. And of course, on behalf of them, I can tell you we're very happy. What motivates me is, like I said before, I can see a lot of people from different ages come in. Not only, they're not sitting home, doing something. They prefer to come to Habitat to help other people. So yeah, I'm so happy to meet with those people. I'm so happy to meet with different kind of category of people. And every day I see people coming over to Habitat volunteering time, and I feel like, I don't know if you know that the passage from Bible, God sent someone to deliver a country, and that person said, I don't know how I'm going to do it. And God said, don't worry about it. I put word in your mouth. I can help you. And a lot of people doesn't know what to do, but they come in and they feel so happy. And they're learning something. Some people, sometimes they said, I don't know how to handle a hammer. I don't know how to handle a tape measure. Here I am coming to Habitat, and now I know how to do it. And I'm so happy to meet with those people. And sometimes I'm sleeping, I wake up, and I can't wait to come to Habitat to meet those people. And whenever I'm here, I left Habitat, I feel I accomplished something. And that's my goal, to be at Habitat for so many years to come, as long as God allow me to stay here to help other people.